Alrighty folks, so I know you've been coming to the channel for the pace car. Then we're going to add a little bit more to Mountain View Garage's entourage of cars. Or should I call it my herd? I don't know. But let's go over the vehicle that we won at the Aurora police auction. A 1966 Toyota 4Runner.
96.
96? 1996, yeah. That's what I said.
66.
I said 96.
Okay.
Anyways. And if I didn't, y'all can laugh at me and correct me in the comments. So. It's not too rough. Wait till we get to the other side though. And you'll see why it was at the auction. And here comes to the piece de la resistance, and I can't speak today. This is the reason why she was in the auction. She was towed from an accident, as you can see. Lost a lot. It's kind of missing. But it's actually in pretty decent shape. I don't think there's any, if any, there's a little bit of damage to the frame, but nothing that we're too concerned that's going to be an issue. Of course, it's going to need some loving and a new fender and some new front pieces. We'll go peek in. I can't open these doors very well though. The one thing that I love about this is if you look at the button on the dash, and the husband has checked, it does have the diff lock. You want to pop the hatch after you sit there and peel stickers, being the weirdo you are. So the spare tires here, it still has its cover. We've picked up a few things. Brakes, rotors, brake fluid, an entire knuckle. Oh, we still need to get the shield.
Yeah.
And a new cap. And maybe a CV boot. What was it? It's in remotely good condition. It's not been trashed. The leather's in pretty good, clean condition. Oh, I guess we'll have to replace the running boards.
Or get rid of them like we did.
Or get rid of them like we did on the one in South Carolina. This is our second one. The one thing I like about this car is, one, it doesn't smell like weed. It is going to need a new seat cover on the passenger side.
I think on both sides.
Oh yeah, so, driver's side's a little lumpy looking. But it smells like that because that's an entire bottle of Chanel that was boosted. So we think that they were trying to come get their stereo out and couldn't get the stereo out. It needs a few bits and pieces here. It even has the sunroof. So we're hoping to go get the take the tires off the rear end and take them over, take the wheels off and go get them pumped up, put the stuff on the front and put a whole nother rim and tire on it. We have the spare, we can use it, and at least get it off the trailer. But we will do a will it run on this here in the future, so keep an eye on the channel. Oh, let's open up the engine because I didn't think about that.
Dan dropped it, locked it.
Okay. But yes, we do plan on doing a will it run. We did get the keys for it. And because we can't open up the driver's door, we have to do it across. Because as you saw, we had a skate underneath this to... It's up. I just can't do it one-handed. because the smashed grill wants to smash my fingers.
Right.
Alright, so we've got a little bit of a bend in the cross member here. And the radiator is a little tweaked. But it's not too bad. I believe he had an amp.
Oh yeah, it's got an amp.
But it's in relatively good condition for taking whatever it did. It looks like it lost a, what, maybe a ball joint or something? I don't know.
Something.
After losing its front knuckle. I'm taking one heck of a hit, but so new hood, new front end. I'd really like to find one of these down at the bull yards with a bumper like this on it. And then depending on how it does, get it on the road. Make sure that we have no issues. Probably going to need an alignment.
Oh yeah.
We'll drive it around for a little bit. Maybe probably lift it like we did our other one. Which next time I'm in South Carolina, I'll have to walk around our, what, 98?
Yeah.
All right, well, we have more stuff going on with this. There will be videos showing work on it, hopefully maybe this week if weather permits. The heat doesn't roast us out here in Colorado. It's been nothing but nasty. We've got to get the stuff situated, so we're thinking about tomorrow evening coming over, getting tires off, taking them to go get them remounted if possible, and putting them back on, and at least getting that knuckle in to where we can roll it off the trailer without having to use a skate. So we'll record that and add that to this tomorrow. We might actually do a will it run, and if I do a will it run on it, we'll do a whole little show of the will it run after it was in an accident. It should, but we don't know yet, so keep looking forward, keep watching. Please subscribe and ring that bell for me if you're enjoying, so you get notified about other events, other shows, other things that we put on, because I've got a huge herd that I get to go through with you guys. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, so second vehicle from auction. It's kind of big. I know you can see it behind me. So, front shot. Guesses? Anybody? Anybody? Wonder how many people are going to get it wrong because it's got the wrong nose.
Right.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the side and you guys get to really see what this is. Yes, we have a rollback. And it's an International. It's not Sterling, which is what the nose is that people have put on and then modified it to put the headlights from the International on it. So it's a full, nice rollback. It was also at auction. We picked it up because, again, I told you we have a herd. We want to be able to move vehicles from our herd so we can get them over to the shop easier when they don't run, so we can work on them. So there's going to be a lot of will it runs since it's been sitting forever in a field across the road. But at this moment we have not gotten this one to run. We have tinkered with it a little bit. The husband's been a little busy, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment when I open up the interior so you can see, because he was messing with it because we tried to get it to run so we could offload it. That would have been a good video to have made.
Right.
But then we would have gotten yelled at by safety people about how unsafe we were doing what we did. So, husband got a phone call. We'll go in here and look. Yes, the husband has been busy. He has torn this apart. It wasn't this messy when we got it. He has pulled some stuff off. He has been trying to get it to run. For whatever reason, this seems to jump to everything, and it shouldn't, to a starter. So we're trying to figure that one out. We did get the wiring diagrams, we believe, from International. But I'll let him tell you more about what's going on in here.
So this truck is a basket case. Somebody was apparently trying to hotwire it. There's 2 ignition switches in here, no keys. I got a key from another parts truck across the street, and all the wiring's cut. So I'm gonna go pull some of the wiring harness out of the other truck to try to mend this harness or swap the entire harness from one to the other. It's a pretty nice truck when it was new and not all jacked up. It's got the tilting telescoping steering wheel, cruise control, air conditioning, none of which probably works, but hopefully I can fix that. It's just going to be a complete project to reassemble all of the cab and the stuff under the hood, get it to work. It is a DT444, which is the international version of the Power Stroke. This is the larger horsepower one. It's a 210 horse instead of a 160. It is a 5-speed Spicer. Again, whoever had it before didn't take very good care of it. You can see where they fiberglass the nose back together to make it fit this International.
The fiberglass he was talking about. And yes, you did actually see wire nuts in here. That wasn't us.
So
that's a little concerning.
yes, it is a little concerning. Luckily we got 2 to pull parts off
Oh,
of,
this is true.
because the
Oh, it's even taped shut.
oh, they taped it closed with a painter tape. That's nice. But there's no filter in here.
Yeah, there's no filter.
There's a square filter.
That didn't.
Just
I guess you do what you gotta do, and you can't afford to actually do it right to make it work. But yes, wire nut there, wire nuts there, all the shitty fiberglass work. Thankfully we have a hood across the street, you know.
it needs some fiberglass work.
Yeah, but I think we could do a better job than that.
We'll find out.
At least I'm willing to try.
I haven't decided if I'm going to leave it as to make people wonder what the hell it is.
With the sterling nose.
The Sterling nose and the International cab.
So we will definitely be doing a will it run on this. This was fun trying to get up on our 40-foot flatbed trailer to bring it back from Aurora. The gentleman who is the tow truck driver for the Aurora Police Impound, I don't know what his name is, but he was such a sweetheart, and he helped us out drastically with helping winch this thing up onto our trailer, especially after our winch decided it was going to break its rope, and then decided it broke its rope twice, and then it decided it didn't want to work. It could go out, but it would not pull in. So we had to figure that one out, or get a new winch.
And yes, if you're looking, this truck did originally come from New Jersey. That's why the bed has a bunch of rust bubble crap on it. But all in all, we paid $4,500 for the truck. So as long as it runs, it's a good deal.
As long as it runs and does what we need it to do, I don't care. Because I'm not doing this for making money. I'm not doing this to go pick up other people's vehicles. I'm doing this to move my own junk and help out maybe friends when they need help. So, I don't know if we did that or if they did that.
No, they did that.
Bending of the foot. Wonder if we would weaken it to heat it up, twist it back in place.
Well, that's how you do it.
I know, but I've always wondered if that actually weakens it more than does it any good. It's not a bad truck. It's got good tires on it, except for the front passenger side, which the tow truck driver stuck a plug in it. It held air until we got it back home, and then we had to put more
now it's
air.
held air for 3 days.
I think it's sitting on it, that's why.
No, it's right at the top.
Oh.
See it.
Yeah, there we go. So you can see the plug. It was fun when we found the hole when we rolled it, because I was sitting there doing this and making music with the air pressure. Okay, let's look at it from this side. I'm still a little concerned with that. You know?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Huh?
The only thing that's added is the red and black wire here.
Okay.
There's some splicing here, but
New seat cover. Yeah.
spare starter underneath the seat.
Oh, nice. Don't know if it's good or not, but all right. So we will definitely be doing a will it run on this. We will probably do some more videoing of him working on the electrical underneath in the cab to see what we can do to at least get it started and check it over.
The crank's good.
It does crank good. That is one thing that we do know. It does crank good. We don't have the jump pack with us right now, or we would give it a crank. So we'll do that on the will it start video before we actually tinker with it some more. But we'll do some recording of the wiring and repair and pulling the stuff out of the other vehicle across the way with the rest of our junk. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please give a click to the subscribe. Click that bell so you get the notifications and know when I make another video. And thanks for watching.